So are you one of the 200 million businesses that are trying to get to #1 in Google Maps and Google Search? And yet you know that success is down to one key thing. And that's what I'm going to look at with you today. Tap into that one key thing and you'll find you'll improve in your ranking and you'll get more customers. And then you'll stop saying that Google's algorithms got it in for me, and you'll start to understand how it really works. So as soon as you register your business with Google, the algorithm's starting to churn away on the information you're providing. So you give your business name, you give some descriptions, you set up a category, a primary category, and then you give a bit of history about the business, maybe upload a few photos and get an odd review or two. And all that will start to build up an understanding of how Google's going to rank you. But Google's already got a lot of other information. It may already know about your website you've had for several years, or your social media accounts, or your Facebook account. It may already also know that you've been a long-established business on the high street. It could even be that someone's already uploaded information about your business on Google Maps before you registered it. So the algorithm puts all this together. It's forming a picture about your business as you register it with Google. And it's now working out how useful is your business for people that are locally searching for that type of business. And depending on how complete your Google business profile is and how useful that information is, it will then know when there's a local person searching for your type of business. Google's already started to build a profile as to whether or not you would be suitable for that customer. So what Google's done is it's configured you to a certain prominence in its algorithm. But remember, and this is part of the key thought, Google's only interested in providing the best business to a person that's near you searching for your type of business. And the chances are that a well-established business or a business that's got a complete profile, that's more likely to be a useful result to a person looking for that type of business. And Google looks at three particular types of things when a customer puts their information into Google Maps or Google Search. Google's looking how close is that searcher to your business. It's looking at what is it that the person actually wants from that search. So it's called search intent. And Google's also who's the best authority nearby. And it's going to take into account that proximity and that prominence that it's already ranked you for. Then Google produces a result, and then it takes a note of the signals that comes from that result. So does the customer click on the business or doesn't he? Does he click away? All those are ranking factors as to whether Google got the algorithm right for that particular search result. If it got it right, it will do it again. If it got it wrong, then it will revise it just slightly on the next result. In effect, how the customer reacts to the result to your business will give you an upvote or a downvote. So in effect, Google algorithm is learning intelligently based on human interaction with the results that are given. So the facts are there's no quick fixes here. But here's the key. What you do want is just a clear understanding of what your type of customers are looking for, and then offering that information by means of your profile, your website, your citations, and building up a trust so that when they do find you, their interaction and their signals are positive, they're upvotes, they tell Google, this is a great business for what I search for. And that in itself is an optimization with the algorithm to get a better ranking over time. And if you deliver better than others, you'll get better reviews. And once you get better reviews, you'll be shown more often in the results, which will give an even more positive thumbs up when you get a good signal back. So what have we seen here? We've seen that actually the algorithm is based on human interaction, and human interaction are your customers as they respond to seeing your business as a result. And that's the key to understanding the Google algorithm. But of course, that was just a brief summary, an overview of what really goes on. And my channel goes a bit deeper than that on the majority of my videos. So on my next video, I break it down into 20 areas that you can replicate to really get a good interaction with your customers through your Google business profile. So if you really want to rank first, you won't want to miss that video. I'll put it here for you now, and I'll see you on that video.